Hey friends, I'm Angela.
And I'm Marcy.
And it's
us in the garage.
Bring it in, my friend. We're getting punchy. This is your virtual cigar lounge. As usual, we are here. We're going to just jump right into it today. We try our best to just get into that cutting and lighting immediately.
We got shit to do.
So, okay, but actually, I always do say, I go pause, halt, before we cut and light and talk about why we're here, right? Your virtual cigar lounge, cutting and lighting. We need to crack liquid death. And we're
singing it, girl.
Yeah, me and you, it seems like we've been sticking to the flat.
Yeah, I like the flat. Actually, I like the flat, but I like the lime seltzer one. The lime
then I need to
one.
look for it and get that here for you because
this is good.
This is good, but yeah, plain Jane.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay. But I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm. So you like the liquid death lime, and I liked the lime LaCroix. Sorry.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry.
I know you haven't had your LaCroix.
So we have to both. I want to try the lime of this.
Yeah, I like it. I like it better than just the sparkling.
Uh-oh, don't tell the LaCroix people.
You're the LaCroix one.
Okay, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was the crack. That was the loud
beautiful.
Crack. I'm loving it. Cheers, my friends. We are here. Okay.
I just have to text my daughter. Hang on.
Now, I know that it's just water, but like I always say, Bert Kreischer says, it's more than that. It's in a tall boy. There's more than that. All right. So, I'm going to go first today.
Ooh.
So, and give me a shout when that other text comes through.
Yeah.
And just a disclaimer, if you see me looking up, we're the whole thing here, right? We're the CEO, the CFO, the boom mic, the this, the that. We're it all here, folks. So
we're the WTF.
The WTF. So I got to look up and see if it's still recording there. All right, so what am I smoking today? I'm opening up. Now, I got this, if you're following along through a couple of our episodes, I attended the Drew Estate Barn Smoker 2023 this past summer, and this Acid 20 was one of the sticks that you could get at one of their special tents. Drew Estate, Grand Slam every time, and they had special tents with, like, the dead, what are those girls called? Like, with I'm definitely gonna put a picture right here of
the sugar skulls,
the acid, the girls, the Deadwood. Is it called Deadwood?
Oh, I have no
like
idea.
Alice and you don't know those? Fat Bottom Betty.
They
had like their faces painted and they were walking
the
around.
Skulls. Yeah. I gotcha.
They were at they were walking around. You could take pictures with them, and it was so cool. Anyhow, so let's see. This is the Acid 20 Connecticut Toro. Toro is 6-inch by 54 ring gauge. The wrapper is Ecuadorian, Connecticut seed, Ecuadorian, right? So meaning original Connecticut seed that was germinated and grown and brought over to Ecuador and planted there, right? That's, I think, there's like history behind all that.
She's asking me like I know the answer. I don't know.
The binder is Indonesian, which I think this was going to be really cool and tasty because it's coming out of 3 countries, because the filler on this one is Nicaraguan. Okay, right? So we've got Indonesian, Nicaraguan, and Ecuadorian Connecticut seed, all kind of tobacco going on. So this is going to be quite nice. So I'm going to cut and light this while you talk about yours.
Surely. This one is part of the Luxury Cigar Club. This is
shout out. We love our Luxury Cigar Club.
This is from the September box, and I just do the core. It's 3 cigars every month. Very affordable. And I like just getting something different. So this is called Whiskey Rebellion.
Ooh.
And yeah. So,
the September box you said.
Yes.
No, I don't believe that I think it's just sitting in my humidor. I don't think I have smoked that. I think when you first came, I was like, oh, did I smoke that?
I don't know.
It sounds good, though.
It does.
It already does. Right out of the gate.
I mean, when I was...
Oh, now I can't wait to get into my September.
When I was reading about it. Actually, so this is by RoMa Craft Tobac. My wrapper is Ecuador Habano.
Nice.
My binder is also Indonesian.
Oh, so we're
twinsies on
make
that
some,
one.
billowing, complementing billowing smoke in here.
That's a lot of adjectives. This filler is Dominican Nicaraguan. And
See, smell that already? It's really.
Ooh, that is a good one. So this is a Jefferson. So this particular one I found out has 10 vitolas, and this one is a Jefferson, which is a 4.5 by 50.
Ooh.
I know. I found that very interesting. So this was 1794 was the Whiskey Rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
It was when they started taxing. It was one of the first tax that was levied on domestic products. And George Washington apparently called
Let me
to
take this in. Oh, I'm loving it.
the rebellion so that it wouldn't result in a conflict.
What a beautiful cigar.
So we'll see. I'm excited. I like the simplicity of the label.
I tell you, this is
temperance.
the perfect example of why you should, and not you, but people should join Cigar of the Month clubs.
Yeah,
because I mean, you wouldn't. I've never seen that in any humidor up here.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of this one.
Where is it coming out of? Like, where is this company? Is it a U.S. company based, or it's coming?
Actually, I think they are U.S. based.
Okay, yeah.
I'd have to look it up again. That I did not mark, but I do like it because they're all good cigars. You know, you're not getting your cheap, $25 of cigars for like $12.
Yeah, no,
you're getting really good
yeah.
cigars. I mean, it's in the name. So I'm excited to try this one
for sure. I'm gonna just grab this from you. Just so
you got it.
On the table.
And bring this over here.
So you're doing a guillotine.
Yeah.
I did the V cut.
As always.
Can't see that, but yeah, I do prefer my V cut. I don't know if I've ever had. If I did,
I like the wrapper. It's pretty.
It's
light. I just like the color of it.
Yeah, this is the light Connecticut shade.
Mocha.
Yep. Yeah.
A little bit.
Look at the burn output. I like the smoke output on that. It's got a nice. Because I think the last one we filmed, the last podcast we filmed, I was like, something was happening with my cigar. It wasn't giving any smoke, and I had to keep lighting it. But this one's nice. I don't know if I've had this, the 20, the acid 20. And if I did, I didn't put it in my cigar journal or something because I don't remember. But all right, so that's the first time you've ever tried this.
It's good. Oh, I think we found out that's like the second inhale is really.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see what this tastes like in the middle too. Like the second, third, and the final third is always my favorite part of the cigar. Any cigar, tell you the truth. But this one right on light up, it's very flavorful. I think actually I have to look it up if this is considered a Drew Estate infused line. Okay. The acids, I think they have it's supposed to be flavorful right out of the gate.
This is good. This has a nice flavor to it. It's definitely a fuller body, but you can kind of tell that anyway by the darker wrapper.
No, that I can't wait to try it. I like the history behind it too. I just love and definitely please comment below. I want to know who's in that luxury cigar club with us, and which tier you pick. We're both in the core. That's the first tier. Get you what you need. It's 3 cigars a month coming right to your door. I had this on the podcast before. We are going to pair our cigars with the beautiful Tomintoul Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey. It's a mouthful. It's a cigar malt. It is purposely manufactured for a cigar straight out of Scotland. This is. So, and also, you can't see this, but this is from our local Millhouse Brewing Company. These beautiful brandy glasses. Yeah, you can't really see it. But I just wanted to kind of give a shout out because, like I said in a previous podcast, you guys can go to halftime.com and order Millhouse Brewing.
Yeah, I love that it's on
it ships
tap.
right to the 48 states.
It's on tap at a lot of bars
locally
in the
here.
area.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
I like it.
Yeah, and if you guys really are interested in like trying some of the stuff we're trying here, and you're not, you don't, just like email me. I have that AuthenticallyAngelaPodcast at Gmail. I'll put that here, and or just comment below, and we'll get you the information. All right, so
We're good like that.
all right, so we are. How many fingers do you want? I'm gonna go a little heavy today. I'm really feeling
just
good.
give me the one finger.
All right, just
A nice finger, not
a little bit
more.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I just need this little fluff here. All right, and what else I want to introduce is we have been talking about, Marcy and I have been talking about for a while now, a segment called Bricks and Sticks. I'm so excited! Oh my God, me too. Lego bricks and cigar sticks, and it's starting now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have a little fun. So as we're talking, we're going to be building Legos. So we're going to both be doing the same. Now, here's why I decided this was a good idea.
It rhymes.
Bricks and sticks. I mean, please. So, I mean, how could you go wrong?
We're building a fire helicopter today. Ooh, I'm gonna move this a little. If you can't hear, I'll shout. I don't want the noise to be like as I break these open.
Well, honestly,
Just the bags and
all right,
stuff. That's
because well, we can kind of do it down here because the audio it does get a little wonky if you're quieter than me.
I'll move it back after.
But here's why I came up with this. Okay, I was thinking a couple things. Why did I want to start this cigar podcast with? I have other hosts on here, yes, who are male, but generally me and Marcy, we're rocking and rolling this thing. Why I say that is because the market is full of two guys everywhere.
Yes.
And I'm like, you know what? Come on, let's represent the ladies. I think we're virtually the only two ladies out there doing the cigar podcast. So anyhow, I was like, you know what? Also, women love cigars secretly, kind of, and they love Legos secretly because, or not secretly.
We do love cigars, and I think because it's so this male stigma of oh, you can't, you're going to be thought of as, I don't know, maybe not even thought of as something, but I wouldn't want to go into a cigar lounge and just have the guy staring at you what are you doing here? This isn't for little girls. Let me tell you, girls rule, boys drool.
Oh, no. No. All right, come on. All in good fun. Listen, we love everybody. And it's funny, too, because from where I'm sitting, I have two sons and she has two daughters. So I guess you can kind of say that because I always hear that your husband, not your husband, but a lot of my friends are like, because I have a wife, they're like, my husband's like my third child or my husband's like my fourth child. I'm like, oh.
Now, to be fair, I usually say I have 2.5 kids.
Right,
I won't say I
okay.
have 3 kids, but
right,
yes,
we love
there
you,
are
Doug.
some days. I love you with my heart, baby. I do. But, I mean, I work with all guys, too, and it's a bunch of children. They're just a bunch of children. But that's okay. That's okay.
It's all good.
We going in, I know that's what it's going to be, so it's all right. All right.
So blah, blah, blah. What I was saying was because
blah.
this is kind of like a virtual cigar lounge, right? Of just hanging with these two chicks that burp over here, this one over here.
I'm sorry. I'm going to interrupt like I always do. Look at the smoke. If you, none of you can see it, but
I know. I wish they could because it is
it's
beautiful.
So cool.
Actually, it's beautiful. The way
like the morning mist.
Yeah, it's really true because the way that big podcast light is reflecting that it's pretty. But anyhow, so my point is, my hope is that whatever you're watching this on your back porch, this and that, wherever you're fire pit, and if you're enjoying a stick while we're enjoying our cigars, I just kind of thought it would be fun too to do Legos because. I don't know, maybe you're outside at a party, and I know a lot of my friends have the outside TVs now. Do you have that too?
Oh, no, we do not have a TV outside. We can see...
It's almost like an outside living room these
one
days,
of our TVs from part of our porch, but honestly, I feel like my TV is on too much. I mean, I just want to, like, just...
Yeah.
Let's just all be quiet.
Yeah. That's a song. That's
Like,
Bjork.
Is it? No.
Yeah, Bjork from like the 90s.
I don't remember that song.
And then she went shh, and then she yelled, "Sister, boom."
I have to look it
I
up.
have to play that.
Yeah, I don't.
Bjork.
I don't have it.
All right. So while we build this, I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of Lego. Okay. So, and definitely comment below if you love Lego. So, and I want to see how this is going to work too. I thought, like, can you smoke a cigar and do this at the same time?
Why not?
I think you can.
I don't see why you couldn't.
I was at a loss for words. I think what I'm trying to say is like busy. Like, what can you do while you're smoking a cigar? And I think that
Pretty
think
much
that
anything.
I actually believe that this is a good idea. So let's see if people are like, what the F?
I think it's a good idea. I think it's funny. I think it makes me want to like put out Legos at my next party and just like have people.
Well, that's what I was gonna say
sort
too.
of
Like
randomly,
the buckets we have are color coded. If anyone's like a Lego fan, because see, I have twin boys, right, and now they're 17. But since they were basically born, because the Duplo is like those giant ones.
Oh,
that babies' hands
yeah.
can hold.
Yep.
We've been doing Legos, but also there was a local
This looks like a hot dog.
Lego contest here in town.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
there's the black one.
And they entered it, and I think when Bradley was 3, he won, and then when they were both 7, they won. Like, it was, yeah.
That's so cool.
So I'm just really into it, but I'm gonna take a sip of my cigar malt whiskey here, Scotch whiskey.
When my oldest was little, we always had Legos, but she had the mindset to, you couldn't, there was no mixing of colors. Like the red Legos had to be built all together. The yellow Legos had to be built all together. They could all mesh into a bucket, but when you went to go build,
So like if she built like a little robot or something, it was
all
only
one color.
all red. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool.
And if you were playing with her, you had to follow her rules.
Oh, well, yeah.
So, you know.
I'm trying to so yeah, I was gonna say too, let's see who builds. That's why I wanted us to have the same kit.
Oh my gosh, it's a trash can fire.
Oh,
This is amazing.
Yeah, when we're done, we'll show the whole thing. But I wanted to see who could build
This is 2020, folks, right here.
Oh my
trash
God.
can fire.
This is cool.
This is just.
Actually, you're probably gonna win because I have to read about like what this
there's
is
no
here.
winning or losing in Legos. It's okay. Don't be sad.
Okay, so Lego was founded in 1932.
It's kind of crazy that they've been around that long.
Yeah. How many years is that?
You might have
30.
math.
Well, let's see. The 92, 90, 91 years? They just had their 90th birthday, I think.
Ta-da!
90th anniversary.
Oh, right. Last year.
So, yeah, I'm gonna put this.
2022.
So, yeah, this is apropos for cigars, because look at this flame. They really can't see that, but
Yes,
it's like a really cool
our,
flame.
In case we light the garage on fire,
You're going to have to take a picture of this when we're done.
Absolutely.
And what's the theme of this? City Fireman?
Well, it's just part of the city collection.
Oh,
so
yeah, I like that.
It has all of your emergency vehicles, your local deli. I don't know.
I do like the City series.
You know, I just said that this piece looks like a hot dog. It's literally a hot dog.
Oh, is it supposed to be a hot dog?
It is literally a hot dog.
Oh,
why is it a hot dog?
Oh, he's gonna eat it. He's gonna heat it up above the city garbage.
Oh my gosh! So this is the deal. Looks like he is looking to roast these sausages or hot dogs over the trash can fire, and this guy's swooping in on his helicopter, being like, "Nay, mister, that flame is too high."
And this is a black burnt hot dog.
Yes, that must be what it is. Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
Oh my God, this is cute.
Oh look, okay, we've got a bottle of ketchup here.
So
It's all coming together, folks. Literally.
So the legacy of Lego remained in the family, being passed down from father to son, and today it is owned by Kjeld Kirk Christensen. I don't know if I'm saying his first name right, because this is from...
That's a lot of K's.
They're Danish. It's from Denmark. Lego is from Denmark. And the grandson is the current owner today, the grandson of the original founder. Did I say that right?
Oh wow.
Yes, and
That's
Lego.
very cool.
Yeah, so it's it's been in the family since 1932. It's a family-run company from Denmark, and the two Danish words that make the word Lego is leg and gut, and that means like kind of like saying good, leg gut. Legot. It means play well. So
I love that.
yeah, that's where and also
That's so cute.
fun fact, plural of Lego is Lego. Don't say Legos.
Oh, we're just gonna go play Lego.
Yeah, that's
We're
what
gonna go play with Lego.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
It's a little weird, but I'll
So
take your word for it.
I know it sounds funny, but that's you. Well, have you ever watched Master Builders, Lego Masters on like Fox?
You know, we didn't watch the second season, but we did watch the first season, and it was a lot of fun. We actually watched it as a family. We were all excited every time it was come on. It was so fun.
We did too. That's why this is so good for both of us. We're like such. We're gonna nerd out on this, but I remember
And Will Arnett.
Oh, I love him.
Well, he was the voice of Lego Batman.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're gonna talk about
fun.
that too, the movie. But they did say on that show, don't say Legos. It's not right or something. So anyway, I do remember that. But
It's bad etiquette.
yeah. I'm trying to race through
You're
this.
good. I'm not sure you actually need the instructions for some of this. But I find myself, okay, now we're going to put this piece in this hand.
I know, isn't
what it
that
shows
funny?
me, and then we're going to put it over here. I have to turn it this way so I know what I'm doing. But this is how my...
What's the age on this?
4+.
4+.
I think we can do it. But it's funny because my daughter, you would have to follow the book.
Oh, I do too.
Even if it's very obvious what's happening here, you have to follow the book.
Well, which daughter are we talking about? Your firstborn or
Yes.
both of them? Or
Yes,
so
my
look, I
first.
put my little minifigs.
I
I do agree though with her because I'm very
gotta go in order. You
obsessed
can't
with this
skip.
too. Yeah. I mean it's
My younger. Sorry.
No.
Interrupt. She loves the She has the really big sets. We try and buy her like the 3-in-1, so you can build like a pirate ship, and then you can like take those apart, and then you can build a Skull Island or something like that.
It was on the shelf in her room, right? I think
Yes,
I saw that in your house. Yeah, that was really cool.
She has a few that light up. She's got the smaller
light
sets
up.
that
I don't have any that light up.
I think she has the Eiffel Tower. But yeah, she's a big Lego fan.
I could see what it's gonna look like. And you know what? I'm very into pressing them so that they meet.
Yes.
Atom to atom. ATOM. Because if you don't press it from the beginning, it could fall apart.
Don't forget to smoke
crazy.
your cigars here, folks.
Yeah. So this acid I jog my memory, and I don't think I've ever tried it before, and I'm loving it. It is infused. We did look that up, and it's different. It's different on the palate. Good. Because it does have like a sweetness, but also I'm trying to figure out what type of sweetness, but I definitely am pulling like some woodiness, some nuttiness, and I love the smoke output. Watch this.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's got a good burn too.
I mean, that's a nice thick smoke, but
Stay with me, folks.
it definitely has like flavor on the tongue and on the lips. Usually when I smoke a cigar, I don't really taste it on the lips.
On the lip. You know,
but with the acid,
I wonder if it's just an acid thing because
yours.
the little ones that I smoke, they're as soon as it hits your lips, it's delish.
It's delish.
It's delish,
It's
as
right on point.
Rachel Ray would say.
Oh my gosh. I do love her shows.
I never watched it. I mean, I've seen like clips and stuff, but I was never like a Rachel Ray fan.
I was because I was really intrigued at how she used to start her show. I mean, this was like well over 20 years ago. well over, and she would say like, "Hi, I'm Rachel Ray, and in the time it takes you to watch the show, I'm gonna complete a meal from start to finish." And like it would be the clock behind her, and I would always think, because like the magic of TV, and I'm like, come on, like they're doing the chopping for her, like this and that. And she would like blaze through it though. She would hyper chop like the onions, and she would like run in the fridge and get like 6 ingredients and hold them and go back to like, and I was like just hooked on like watching her try to beat the clock.
I'd have 7 fingers left if I tried to do that.
But it was kind of cool because she started like, well, first of all, her family history, she grew up, cooking. I mean, like around food, like what? Like her family like made everything from scratch. So so she wasn't a stranger to the kitchen, but she used to work in like a food store as like the person to like if you're while you're shopping, she kind of grab you and be like, hey, take you to like the canned food aisle and be like, if you get these beans, and then we'll go to another aisle and you get like this dressing or this, like she was the one. Well, she made all her dressings from scratch. Actually, she hated dressing in a jar. She was adamant about that. But I mean, she would tell you and be like, if you grab this, you can with chicken, you can
how to make the dish.
Like instead of getting takeout and waiting for it to be delivered. The half hour, which also back then, delivery did take forever in a day. It's not like today with the DoorDash; it takes 10 minutes. But she's like, I'm gonna convince you. You could run home, go to the grocery store, grab these 6 ingredients, run home, put it on the table in a half hour, and trust me.
Jeez.
So I was like, let me watch this show. Let me see. So I kind of got hooked on her energy, I think. Even sometimes like she made stuff actually that I was like, I'm never going to make that. I'm never going to eat that. But I loved watching the show. Like she had so much energy. But I did make, she had these like turkey burgers that were like phenomenal with like chopped like onions and mushrooms in it.
Yum.
And I did used to make those all the time. And that was good. And that was quick and good. So... Anyway,
it's all coming together, folks.
We're going from Legos to Rachel to Ray. I don't know how I started that.
I love that though. It's you know what? I used to have a cat who my dad said we can only get another cat if he is allowed to name it, and so he named it Felicity.
Oh,
I have no idea why. That was just what he did, and this cat, which we loved.
Did he think Felicity was hot?
I have no idea. I don't know that I want to know the answer.
I know.
Because that's just kind of weird. But anyway, the cat ended up being in the car underneath the hood.
Oh.
And when we started the car, it got knocked in the head with the fan belt, which is terrible because a lot of cats die that way.
Oh,
the car
Jesus.
is warm, so they hop up underneath.
Oh.
And then you start the car and they're trapped, and then
Yikes.
they get... Anyway, she was never right in the head after that. She was adorable. But she used to sleep in the bucket of Legos that we had. We would always find her in the closet.
Aww.
And just sleeping in a box of Legos, and we kind of wondered how the hell that was comfortable. But
yeah, right.
What I remember about that kitty.
Oh, maybe getting clunked in the head. She felt instead of like a pillow, Legos were comfortable.
Maybe
sharp sides. I'm trying to figure this out.
What do you mean?
I do need the instructions.
You can do it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that for a pairing. Actually, I give this an A+. Sometimes, well, you know what? I don't know, because sometimes, like, it could be, I guess, a 9.5 now. You know how, like, when you rate, you know how, like, when you watch the Olympics, and they say, like, if someone nailed the landing in gymnastics, but they don't get, like, whatever it is, like, 4-star, whatever it is, like, I don't know, right? Or 100, and they're like, oh, we gave them, like, a 94 point, whatever. And they say that, and then everyone's like, what? And then by the time, like, the 10th gymnast goes, right, because they want to see, well, you can't get 100 out of the gate, even though you nailed it. Isn't that, yeah, they definitely, this was definitely a thing back in the day. I don't know, like, if rules have changed, because actually I used to follow the IOC, the International Olympic Committee. Believe it or not, I used to be
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, because I think actually when I was getting my business master's, there was something about like the way that organization was run. We had to like learn about the model of it and this and that. Cute.
I don't even know if you can say it. Anyway, it's making me
But
too excited.
long story short, that if you're the first person to go in the Olympics and you nail the landing, necessarily you might not get the high score because unfortunately they need to wait for like because the next person or the 8th person that goes may do better than you, and then they're gonna get a point. Like a 99 like a 98.2.
I gotta say, it's all corrupt.
It was like this whole big thing. I think maybe that's why we had to study it in the business model, because it was a little bit weird. And when I heard all that, I was like, okay, so anyway, what I mean is you get screwed then if you're perfect and you go first. Right. And then this and that. So what I'm saying now is because this is infused so beautifully. I mean, it's got like I said, woody notes, nuttiness, creaminess. This has like a whole gamut of like, it's almost like, do they say, is it Thai food or Vietnamese food that does all 5 senses? They must touch all 5 senses.
Oh, really?
To make a dish. Yeah, there's something in, and comment below if you know, because I don't want to misspeak, in a certain Asian cuisine where they have to like, the dish must touch like salt, sweet, savory, like all 5 parts of your taste buds. So that's what I'm saying here. This thing is packed with flavor, but being paired with this cigar malt Scotch whiskey is phenomenal.
And her super palate
Yeah.
knows.
So it's like brightening them up. So I have to say, but that's what I'm saying about like the rating, because if I give this a 10 out of 10, but what if I'm smoking like, well, how do you feel about your pairing?
I think you can have more than one that's 10 out of 10, right? I mean, I like this. This is it's definitely full bodied. It's got a kick. It'll kick you on your butt, I think. But I like it.
Getting that little cigar buzz.
Yeah, which is kind of nice. I like that, because sometimes you don't need to pair it with anything. You can just get a little bit of a good buzz going without. But I like it. It's good. It's definitely a little bit spicy and earthy. Those like I said, it's a heavier cigar. But I would recommend.
Yeah, I can't wait to try that in the September. So let's see. I just wanted a couple more fun facts.
She flies!
That's cool. Well, Marcy won the build contest because I'm just chit-chatting over here.
That is okay.
So I'm going to share another Lego story and just kind of, either you're going to love it or you're like, ugh. So, whatever.
Lay it on me.
Listen, Lego people stay, other non-Lego people get converted. So when I was in college, I had the old-fashioned,
going in.
like coffee tin.
Okay.
To be exact, it was that old-fashioned ribbon candy tin.
You know what I'm
talking
ribbon
about.
candy.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
my
it's
grandma
always a
always
treat.
had that at Christmas.
Yep.
It's that special, beautiful tin with the tin top.
Yep.
From back in the day.
Every dentist was like, "Score! We got cavities to fill."
For sure. So I filled that with random, just like Legos and probably hair and dust, and dog hair and dust. And I took that up to school with me, and I had it in my dorm closet. But I kind of maybe was a little embarrassed to take it out. But it wasn't until I moved in, after, the first semester, what have you, I dormed, and then a bunch of us girls moved into like off campus housing, which was so cool. And that's when I broke it out. And I was like, back in the day, back in the 90s, remember like Trivial Pursuit? The game was really popular.
Yep.
And I think actually the Friends theme Trivial Pursuit was big back then too. The show Friends.
The show Friends. Got it. Yes.
Game. So when that game would come out, because this is pre-cell phone, right? This is actually pre-internet. Because I graduated high school in 91.
Because
so.
we're old.
We're old, but we're hot. And the cigar malts get it to me. Look at you did it! You did it! She built it.
Put out that friggin' fire!
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
First, give me a hot dog.
Oh my God, it's a burn hot. Okay, you need to take a picture of this. I need to put it right there because this is so, it goes with cigars. Here, let's double up on the trash can fire because it's like.
So the helicopter guy's like, shouldn't do that, but give me one of your hot dogs anyway because they look delish. Hello, Rachel Ray.
Oh my God, that's right. That's right. That's how we got on the Rachel tangent.
So,
hot dogs, quick cooking.
Hot dogs.
30-minute meals.
Right? Let's see. Can I get this in here and have it stay?
Wait, before you take a picture of that, though, let me just button this up real quick. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. We moved in with, it was a house of like 6 or 8 ladies. And,
Steal yours.
man, it was fun. So back in the day, before cell phones, we just played Trivial Pursuit. Of course, we drank beers and cheap beers and Legos. And then I was nerded out. I'm like, guys, I have a tin of Legos. I dumped it on the table. But it actually was kind of like it worked. You know, we're just kind of chilling, eating pizza, drinking beers, cheap beers, and playing with mismatched Legos. And it worked.
That.
So I
could never.
Then it became my treasured little chest.
See, I do love that. And I love just whatever collecting the knickknacks. But for Legos, when it comes to Legos, I don't have like the imagination to like build
with like a box of loose Legos.
You gave me a box of loose Legos.
I was gonna say we're gonna do that next.
I'm gonna make.
Let's see what we make.
I'm gonna make like the square and like make little. I can't create.
You need like the booklet and stuff.
I need a booklet.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
But you know, maybe someday I will have.
Let's see how far you got. All right, you take that picture. Why don't want you?
This is adorable.
This is how far I got. I didn't get that far. But I have my minifigs right there. They're so cute. Okay, so while you do that, like I say, so I want to thank you for subscribing, of course. And then you could also listen to us on Spotify under Authentically Angela Cigar Podcast. Oh, I know what I wanted to say too about the Bricks and Sticks segment. Oh, that's going to be cute. That's cute. Is that this garage is called my Puros and Music Workshop, and why I named my podcast Authentically Angela is because eventually down the line we're going to do more than just I'm going to branch out into music, wood shopping stuff, projects, Lego projects, this and that.
Wait,
but
what?
all with cigars.
Wait, what?
You're going to build with me. One day when I finish
this is what she does. She's like, take a great photo, and then all of a sudden, she's like, just sign your name in blood right here.
Yeah, she's like, wait, I didn't sign up for that. Anyway, it's gonna be a whole gamut of stuff. Oh, I like. Let's put the cigar. Is this in the right spot? Or
sure.
No?
It's Bricks and Sticks.
Wait, but
folks.
you have to tilt it down. I don't want to get the back of the ladder.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
What do you think of me? Come on now. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
Come on now. See?
Oh my God, I'm loving it. Oh my God. Okay, I have to put that.
See? Little guy has a hot dog in it.
Text me that. Oh, I love it. The helicopter guy was like, give me that damn hot dog.
Not the burnt one. What's the matter with you?
So, I think I'm going to have this edited in time. We're still in October right now. My big birthday is coming up soon. It's, again, I'll put it right here. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to put it, the number. It's a big special one, so I hope I get this edited in time. But this one over here, she got me a beautiful gift. I'm going to share it with all you because I have a remote now. It's so cool. So I don't have to get up and keep turning on and off the camera. I can just remotely do it. So Marcy got me a beautiful, very elite, what is even that called? It's not even a tripod. But it's better because it's not like the giant tripod.
It doesn't negate the fact
that
it is a tripod.
It's a camera stand, and it also dubs as a selfie stick. Mm-hmm. So thank you for the beautiful birthday gift that she brought. And but it's so nice. It has like that low profile. And actually, I should probably put what it is.
Yeah.
Because it's actually a really good one. It's better than the last one I had, and I highly recommend it if you need a tripod out there. But I wanted to share. Look what she got me for my birthday. I absolutely love it, need it, and want it. It's called a podcast planner. So if you're thinking about starting a podcast,
there's a whole bunch out there.
Or if you have one already, now did you get this on Amazon or from the book?
I did, and it took me forever because I knew you needed one with like a large note page.
Oh yeah, look at this.
So,
I mean, this is beautiful. This is right up my alley. It's like kind of like the cigar journal that where you have to say like notes and what your timestamp was, and it's just great. It's just great. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, my friend. And look at this cute birthday bag. So we are going to switch up. If you've been following us, you know we've been doing the same toast. So let's get our cigar malt. But we're going to do a new toast today. Are you ready?
Are we saying this all together?
I think we should maybe say the whole thing together. What do you think?
Sure.
Is that lame?
It's a little short. No, I mean, seriously, if anybody out there knows us, it's okay that it's lame. It's corny. It's fine.
Yeah, this is an Irish toast. And I actually heard it on, if anyone out there is a Bravo fan. Are you a Bravo fan of like the Housewives and Summer House and
I don't
BravoCon?
Yeah, no.
No, not at all.
No.
I have to say, Jen got me hooked on it because at first I was very resistant because we're into like the John Wick movies.
Yes.
And I'm into like
yeah.
Not I can't rather just sit and watch like Back to the Future again. Than kind of the Housewives, but I'm like in it. I'm in it to win it because now I'm invested in these stories.
Doug will watch like some of the weird, not really weird shows, but I'll sit down and I'm like, whoa, what is this? What are you watching? And then I'm like, who's that? Now, okay, but now how do they relate to that? And he's just like, okay, I hate it. Just give me my book and I'll be fine. Anyway, I'm done.
No, all good. So, with that, I heard this on Bravo, and I'm taking it. But it's an old Irish toast.
There are good ships and there are wood ships. Ships that sail the sea. But the best ships are friendships. And may they always be.
Cheers.
Cheers. It is corny, but I like it.
And cheers to you out there. And you know what we're going to say now. Oh. I'm going to say again, thank you for subscribing. And when you comment below, be nice. What we want to know from you is, do you like Legos? And if you don't, too bad. Start liking them. And
what are you smoking?
Yeah, that's right.
What are you smoking?
Tell us what
I want to know.
Tell us. Please tell us.
Yep.
And we will see you
next time.
Authentically Angela Video Podcast. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.